Firstly, we need to decide what kind of project this is. Blank quotes will automatically be created with the project type of the customer. It is really important to select the right project type, as this affects the way the project will be loaded and the way the invoice will run. To learn more about project types, turn the help on and follow the field help if you have not done so already. In the case of our sample company, the quote we are creating is for the monthly hire of a product, including a service. The contract will renew automatically after the first 4 weeks, and thereafter the customer will be invoiced in advance. So I'm going to choose Cash Recurring. Now we load the quote settings. These are fairly self-explanatory, but we'll go through them step by step. Because we chose a recurring project type, the quote has defaulted to recurring. Recurring means it is likely that the project period will be extended after the initial period is finished. In the case of the sample company, the bin is hired monthly, and the customer has the option to extend the hire and service agreement by a month when the initial period is finished. It's recurring. If I was doing a quote for a weekend event, for example, the initial project dates wouldn't be extended, so it is not recurring. Even if you do the same event again next year, it's going to be a new project with new dates, not an extension of the original project period, so it is not recurring. Do you want this project to appear on the event calendar? Generally, the event calendar is used to keep track of once-off rather than recurring projects, so I'm going to leave it off the calendar. Print quote. These settings determine what will show on the quote when it is printed. For more details, click on the contextual help. I'm going to choose the detail, total, and ongoing settings. Detail means the prices will show per line item rather than only the total. Total means the total of the line items will display on the quote, and ongoing indicates that the initial period can be extended. You can change these settings when you load a quote to allow for specific circumstances. Now I've finished the settings, I'm going to load the customer and project details. I know the bin is going to be delivered to the city centre, so I'm going to add that as the project name. I add the contact details for Mrs. Hunt, who contacted me, and I'm leaving the address blank for now. The initial hire period is 1 month, so I enter the start and end dates for 1 month. Now we add a section. Quotes can have multiple sections. Multiple sections might be useful when you're offering your customer 2 options. For example, section 1 might be for a small bin hired weekly, and section 2 might be for a large bin hired weekly. In this case, I'm going to use 1 section. I give the section a title, and now I can add hired products. I'm going to load a small bin, as this quote will be for weekly hire and service of a small bin. If I had other products to add, for example, if the customer wanted a small bin and a large bin, I could add the large bin here too.